Do you have a home beam, but you're just not sure what to do on it? Well, that's all right because we're about to show you. So grab your beam and find a place that is spacious enough that you can do gymnastics, and let's get started. If you don't have a beam, you can always use a line. However, we recommend this beam and we'll put the link below. Now, for the first skill, jumps. There are so many different jumps, but let's start with a straight jump. Then, moving on to a tuck jump. Your knees are going to come towards your belly, not your bottom. Then a jump half turn. And then for the last jump, a split jump. Try to get your legs even and straight. Moving on to split leaps. On a home beam, you probably only have enough room to take one step and then the leap, and that's okay. So take that step and push off that back leg and get as high and far as you can go. The next skill are pivot turns. Reach up tall in a lock position, go on high toe, and turn. We actually recommend to go a little bit higher than Maya did, but her beam's a little floppy. We promise the one we recommend is not floppy. On to Relevé walks. Relevé walks are kind of like pivot turns, except you're just walking forward and you're not turning. Stretch tall and make sure you're on high toe. On to scales, and not the fishy kind. You're going to balance on one leg while the other leg goes back, kind of like an airplane, but just make sure your chest is up. The next skill is a backward shoulder roll. These can kind of be hard at first, especially if your beam is not up off the ground. Just make sure that you're turning your head to the side so that it's a shoulder roll and not a head roll. Maya actually did it correctly the first time. Moving on to a handstand. Handstands are a little different than on the floor. Your hands are actually going to be in a butterfly position so that you can grab the beam. And for the last one, cartwheel. Just remember when you're doing a cartwheel on the beam, you want your bottom over your shoulders and your shoulders over your hands, which are on the beam, so then you'll probably make it. Check out our full blog post to learn more about Skill Tracker, which is a great way to improve your gymnastics at home. It's an app that you can use to improve your basics with just 15 minutes a day. Link below.